Hello again. My name's Gabe Zollner. Just read an interesting article on the Conservative Tribune. The title, Trump releases his plan for Second Amendment, leaves millions furious. What side of the political spectrum do you think those millions that are furious are on? Huh? One common criticism of President Donald Trump has been that he too often speaks in generalities and less often specifics about where he stands on the issues. That was no longer the case, at least regarding his stance on gun rights and the Second Amendment, after Trump released his official policy position on his campaign website late in 2016. Quote, "The Second Amendment to our Constitution is clear. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed upon, period," the position paper began. Trump went on to explain that the right to keep and bear arms is the right that pre-existed both the government and the Constitution, noting the government didn't create the right and therefore cannot take it away. He also rightly denoted the Second Amendment as the American first freedom, pointing out that it helps protect all of the other rights we hold dear. In order to protect and defend that right, Trump proposed tougher enforcement of laws that are already on the books, rather than adding new gun control laws. Now, what's interesting to some of you folks that have concealed carry, well, you'll be able to protect yourself and exercise your Second Amendment rights everywhere. You might not even need a concealed carry, since the right to bear arms is a right for every American. He's going to enforce the laws that exist. One of the things that I think needed to be done, which Donald is doing, finally, Trump would lift the prohibition on military members carrying weapons on military bases and in recruiting centers, allowing trained military members to carry weapons to protect themselves from attacks by terrorists, criminals, and the mentally unstable, as we have seen too often. Does Major Nadal Hassan come to mind? Trump's bold defense of the Second Amendment earned him the coveted endorsement of the National Rifle Association. His warning that former rival Hillary Clinton wanted to abolish the Second Amendment sounded the alarm to millions of Constitution-loving patriots who wanted their rights protected and almost certainly helped usher him to victory. Obama's got to be slamming his head in the wall somewhere, huh? I mean, come on. Way to go, Donald. You're coming through like you said you would.